Hello everyone, welcome to Nitya Cloudtech. Hope all of you are doing good. In our previous lesson, we have seen few features of Power BI Query Editor, basically Power Query Editor in Power BI, where we have learned like how we can change or how we can make changes in the table value. Let's say we have to keep only 5 rows, or we have to remove few rows, or we have to make any existing changes in column on textual value. So these all are things we have learned. In this video, we will see how we can edit numerical values in Power Query Editor. So if we see, we have numeric values divided into 6 parts basically. So that is basically statistics, standard, scientific, trigonometry, rounding, and information. So most of the time we use these three: statistics, standard, and rounding. So let me show you one by one each. So statistics, if you click on statistics, so you need to first select any of the column. So let's say if I select this unit sold, and after that if I select statistics, now I have these values available. I can sum this, I can see minimum value, I can see maximum value, median, average, standard deviation, count values, count distinct values. So let if I see sum, to see. So I have got the sum of this value. Let me remove this. Now again, I need to select first, and then I can select. So I need to go into the transform. It is under the transform, and then if I select select the column and then select minimum, I'll get the minimum value. I can again remove this. Again, I can choose the transform option and then this one. And if I want to see maximum, then maximum. So similarly, I can see whatever my requirement, I can just select and see the value. Okay. And if you, let's say if you don't select the value, let's say if you, or even if you select the numeric value and if you click on statistics, then you are able to see only those two values, because for when you select the textual value, so you are not able to see other, because you cannot sum minimum maximize for textual value. So that's why you are able to see only two options: count values and count distinct values, because you can see the count of distinct values. Count of distinct values. See. So you have distinct 4. So it's depend on the requirement whether you want to see count of distinct or count. So see, as soon as I select any textual value, all these are grayed out. If I select numeric value, you will see all these are available. Okay. So in this way, you can, as per the business need, you can find out any of the this function. You can apply any of this function and then accordingly see the data. Okay. Now, if I move into this standard one, so in standard one, basically, if you need to add, multiply, subtract of any value, you can do. So let's say you want to add some value in unit 4. So you will click on add. So let's say you want to see, you want to add 1. See, earlier it was 1618, now 1619. Let me show you again. If I remove this, you are able to see 1618 standard add over. Similarly, you can basically multiply, subtract, divide. If I talk about real-time scenario, so what happened in real-time scenario when we do forecasting? So we like try to multiply like 0.1, or as per the business need. We like forecast like we are expecting this much growth, and as per that we can multiply or subtract or add. We can use this function, these standard function there. Okay. Other than that, we have this absolute value, power, square root in uh, scientific function. So basically, what exactly it is, let me show you. So absolute value, basically when you want to change all the negative value into positive number. So if you have a negative value and you want to change all that into positive number, in that scenario you can use power. Basically when you want to calculate the square or cube root of any of the number. Square root, again when you want to get the square root of numerical value. Similarly, we have this module percent. So whenever any requirement related to percent module, we can use that. Okay. Other than that, we have these exponential, log factorial. So again, we can use as per the requirement. We also have trigonometry function here, trigonometry category. So whenever we need like sine, cos, or these requirements, so we can use trigonometry category. Now we have this rounding function. So for rounding, let me show you some example. So let's say if I have this value, I can select here and I can select this round up. See, it's round up automatically. So up means we don't require any of the decimal value. See now, if I remove this, sorry. Let me remove other columns so that it would be visual for you to see. We will see only one column, which is unit hold. Yeah, remove other columns. It would be visible. Now we will do round up. So as I did round up, you are able to see all the values without decimal. Let's try to see round down. So similarly, round down means, again, let me explain you with the example. So let's say you have value 5.6 and you will say round up. So it will return 6 in round up. You are doing round up. Similarly, let's say if it's 5.6 and you will do round down, so it will return 5 like this. Okay. Now we have again first round option. So first remove this round. Now this is custom rounding. How many decimal places to round? Let's say you have multiple values. So let me take one example. Then we will use this. So what we can do, we can use enter data. So let's say use number, any number. Let's say 5.224, 6.224. Okay. Now, if I need to round on this, I will click here and go into the transform and then round and click on round. Now, how many decimal I want? Let's say if I want 2, so I will click on 2. So see, if I need 1, so I will remove this and again I see 1, so it will return 1. See, like this. If I will write 0, So it will return value without decimal. See, like this we can use. Yeah, so that's it all about this video. If you like this, guys, please subscribe this channel. Thank you, everyone.